My name's Elisa.
I'm David. Smuckleberries.
My name is Tylee.
Alright, and my name is Dan, and thank you guys for joining me again today. So I'm talking to you guys today about the topic that I was assigned, and it says, does social media rob you of your privacy? And I believe that it does. So, start off with a little story about a man named Dr. Jubal Yenny. He was a school administrator in Tennessee, and a student thought it'd be funny to take his likeliness and impersonate him on Twitter and start saying some rather inappropriate things about him. I was actually able to find his Twitter profile and use his very own picture as an example. Just kind of click, drag, paste onto a PowerPoint, and I could become him. So he had his identity stolen, reputation damaged, and the student was actually charged with identity fraud. So some key points I'm going to be going over are social media is a goldmine of personal information, some ways you can protect yourself, and what can happen if you keep your information just available to the public. So some privacy concerns. Off commando.com, I found that really real world threat is home invasion and burglary. People post pictures on vacation and stuff like that, and thieves and other people that could be on Facebook and social media pages do monitor this stuff, and they can see when you're gone, and they can take advantage of that moment. Also, information can be stolen through phishing, which is like sending emails or links misrepresenting themselves, saying and asking for information under the pretense oh, we're Bank of America and your account's been compromised, so you should send us your social security number to verify that your account is really who has it. I found that off spamwallet.com. Then stolen identity and fake accounts. I found that off eonnetworks.org. And everything you really need to become a person online is on Facebook, social media, or Instagram, and you can easily become a person. So how you can protect yourself? Well, I found it off staysafeonline.org. Number one ways are common sense and using caution on social media. Don't post up while you're on vacation. Wait till you get back. That's the big one. Also, you could use screening methods before you add friends or followers. Kind of see what the person's about. Are they really who they say they are? Or even you can message them and get to know them before you add them to follow yourself. And also having your account on private, that's a big one. And really limiting on what information you post about yourself online. In some ways that I found you can protect yourself from phishing. I found that off kaspersky.org. And you can do that by monitoring URLs. If someone's from Bank of America, or they said it from Bank of America, but they email you from anonymous69@yahoo.com, chances are they're not really going to be from Bank of America. And also grammatical errors and spelling. A member of a company is not going to be sending you broken worded emails just all over the place because it's just not a good image for a company. Finally, I want to talk to you about some possible outcomes if we don't really keep your information safe. And number one is becoming a victim. I found all this information off gogolf.org, and 1.5 million people a day do become victims of cybercrime. 600,000 people have their Facebook compromised every single day, and 22% of phishing scammers and attackers do target Facebook accounts. So you think 600,000 people a day are having their Facebooks compromised? That's 600,000 of your friends having their accounts hacked, and they can look at your personal messages, stuff that you want to keep private. And you're like, hey, maybe I need some money from my friend because I'm short on rent, so they can actually go through that and see who your really good friends are. Also, damaged reputation. My sister actually had a fake Facebook account created of her, even after I warned her to be careful on the internet. And with that, someone made a fake account. She didn't really know about this the next day of school, and then they told her, her friends were like, why are you posting this stuff about us? And they showed her your post, and she was just appalled at what was being said. So she later took all the information down and reported the account. And lastly, credit card and identity fraud. All the information that you need to become a person or open up a credit card you can find online. A lot of email recovery questions and security recovery questions can be found What's your mother's maiden name? What high school did you go to? What's your favorite color? All that information can be found online. I can go to like people like link their parents as like their parents, and their mom might have a name hyphenated with their maiden name. So that's one way of finding some information and doing that. So the material that I covered today were privacy threats and concerns, how you can stay safe, and what can happen if you keep your information available to the public. So just a quick question. After hearing about all this kind of terrible stuff that can happen online, if you don't really stay safe, and that's how safe do you think you are on social media, and how safe do you feel that you were, or that these victims were before they actually became victims of exploited information?